A terrorist regime! A terrorist regime! We are living a terrorist regime!
They are 8 people. We are millions around the world.
To question those who are absent, those who live without democracy in general. It's urgent, it's an emergency to speak about those who are absent. It's an urgent to those who are absent. It's time to speak about those who are always wrong. It's an emergency to talk about freedom. It's important to question those who are absent, those who live without democracy in general.
I'm from southwest England and I'm here at Gleneagles and in Edinburgh not to just to march on the war against poverty, to make poverty history, but I believe that the policies of the G8 are responsible for keeping people in the third world in poverty.
This is Scottish hardcore.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Well, it's raining, it's at the end of the day, there's no one moving, but they're still going strong. Scottish hardcore.
I am a student. To be able to work and all that is not going to stop me from thinking and saying that no, I don't like this, because the protest is everywhere. It's not just going to the demonstrations. It's about what you do in everyday life.
And the reason we are here today is we're demonstrating about climate change and requesting that the G8 summit leaders pay attention to climate change as a reality.
It's just like if you keep trying on things, like, and if you're tired today and then try tomorrow and then get tired tomorrow and then in 3 days or maybe 3 weeks time.
Live a life and protest at the same time. Well, I teach English as a foreign language, and as long as I get someone else to teach for me, which I've done this week, it means I don't get paid, but I can come. I could have applied for a job for a proper permanent contract, but that would have limited when I get holidays. So for example, when George Bush came to London, I got someone to teach for me for 3 days and I lost 3 days' pay. And one of my work colleagues said, at least you put your money where your mouth is, and this was literal because I lost 3 days' pay. I can't go, there are often actions in London that I can't go on because obviously I have to live, I have a child to feed, and I can't afford to do everything, but some things are so important that you have to do them.
When all of us, people like us who have things to do in our lives, but still we find a day off to go out on the street and demonstrate, it's not because we're silly, because we know that we have to show a message to the rest of the world that not everybody in this country share the same views, that these international policies are good. We are against it, and we want the whole world to see it via the media and so on. People in Iraq, we want them to see that not all of us here are for that war. We're not for it, and we want them to see it. Therefore, if they come and attack us, they would think twice about the target.
And I'm here today I took a week's holiday to protest for a week about the disgusting nature of the G8 leaders who divide the world up between themselves for their own good.
I'm still very young, but I'll do that. It will take place. I don't know how long it will take for us to finally be united, because that's what we need, to be united.